Ivan, dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for your sincere help. I know you were the foreign minister of Slovakian Republic during the most dramatic period of Ukrainian history. So what does it mean, support of Ukraine for Slovakians?
Could I start with what you said in the first sentence of your question? This is the most dramatic moment for my own country. So it's not only out of my personal conviction that we have to help our neighbor in need, our neighbor who was attacked by an aggressor, that this is an unprovoked war waged against Ukraine. But this is a vital interest for my own country. So by helping you, we are helping my own country, because what happened to you not only can happen to anybody, but this is a fundamental breach of all principles, and Russia is destroying the whole European security architecture. So it's not only out of altruism, out of
solidarity.
Or solidarity. I'm serving the vital interests of my own country, and therefore, when I was foreign minister, I remember the very day. It was a logical consequence of.
You came to Kiev, and it was.
I came to Kiev a few days before the war started. We went out to Donbas, to Stanica Luhanska. I remember back then, 10 days before the war, the determination not only of commanders, but of local people. Civil society, and then we were received by President Zelensky. So once again, in a nutshell, by helping Ukraine, I'm serving the vital interests of my own country.
It's very important that you actually reflected the public opinion of your country, because last year the public opinion was very, very pro-Ukrainian, and they feel here in Korczok that it's still pro-Ukrainian. However, what we should do to keep this opinion in a right way, I would say.
I would divide my answer into two blocks. Number one, it is reality, and I'm not hiding reality. You know very well that Slovak public opinion towards Ukraine, and especially to the most important case, who is the aggressor and who is the victim, has switched a little bit. Why is it? It has clear explanation. It's the responsibility of both Slovak irresponsible politicians. We have them. They are in the parliament in the extreme opposition, and they have been playing with the fear, with the sensitivities, with the concerns of Slovaks who are confronted with the war. And unfortunately, and this is irresponsible, and this does impact on people's perception, is one reason for that. But there is good news that I want to share with you. Irrespective of that, public opinion, which is disoriented, they lost the compass a bit. There is no change in the position of the government, by which I think at this moment we are demonstrating that in spite of a public mood,
Stable support.
we are stable, and it's a demonstration of a political leadership. Can I say something in addition? I was chief negotiator of Slovakia on NATO accession talks. Back then, when we wanted to become members of NATO, we had less support than 30%. And we have not backed down. We have not
stopped.
Exactly. We have not stopped because we knew it serves the interests of the country. You have the government at this moment, which I think is clearly demonstrating by deliveries of, weapons and military equipment, that we are standing by you, and I'm hoping, I'm convinced that it will remain so.
Mr. Foreign Minister, did you understand correctly that now the support of Ukraine is institutional in your country?
Yes, it is. No, it's not only institutional, it's political, because you have president, you heard her speak. She visited Ukraine during the war several times. Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, current Prime Minister. It is institutional, but it's bold political support by the leadership of this country.
My third question concerning the possible variants or variations of ending war.
Yeah.
Also very complicated question. However, how you see this situation in the nearest future?
I will not speculate about the outcome, about what will be put on the paper for the peace agreement. But I know one thing. The point of departure in order to reach the point of peace is the Ukrainian ownership. I mean, we
territorial
cannot,
integrity.
it's territorial integrity. But more than that, it's up to you because of the heroic fight that you're waging against the aggressor, that you freely determine the conditions and the timing for peace negotiations. But this is from my own perspective. What should be included in that is the restoration of the very principles of European security architecture, because it's not only that Ukraine, that people are being killed, that the infrastructure is killed, that the billions of dollars and euros of damage caused to Ukraine, but the very principles are destroyed. And therefore you Ukrainians are fighting for the restoration of European principles. That would be ideal outcome. Fundamental thing.
Fundamental what can be in the end.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
For
Thank you for answering very
Thank you.
complicated questions.
Thank you. Thank you so much.